Hey everyone, Cosmos here from DolyGames. In this video I want to be showing my new game, Cosmos's Particle War, which you can play for free as well as many other games on my gaming portal DolyGames. The ones in the category Cosmos's games are the ones which are my games. All other games are not made by me. So when you go to the to that page, the game will load and then you can start playing it. Just a quick note also to say that I have some game info and controls below, especially because this is a strategy game. So I've put here some important game mechanics to know, which might help you. And the controls are very easy. You left click with the mouse or you tap if you're using some kind of a mobile device. So with that said, let's jump into the game. Alright, so there are 3 levels of difficulty. First one is the easy one. Once you beat that, you can go to the second one. Once you beat that, you can go to the third one, which is very difficult. But I will just do the walkthrough of the first world, and because also some people had difficulty winning it, and hopefully this video will help. So let's get going. Alright, to win you need to take 35, you need to convert or invade or conquer 35 boxes, so 35 blue, and have 0 red remaining, which means you managed to get rid of all the enemies, and you have 120 seconds to do that. So the best way to do it is to play fast. Alright, here we go. So instead of trying to gather multiple, you need to move fast, because of one of the important game mechanics which I mentioned is that all the neutral blocks will tend to become negatively aligned, so they're all going to red. So you want to kill also the red particles. You are the blue particles, if I didn't mention that already. Let's see, we have one here. And you want to grab territory, so you see they're already spawning over there. I need to get myself over there, but I'm trying to corner to get the whole one side blue, so they don't spawn there. Alright, they have appeared on top. I see red 3, red 4, so they're spawning on top left probably. There we go. So the bottom is blue. I didn't manage to get the right side, but I got the bottom to be blue. So let's start killing off the red ones. We need to also make this negative one positive before a red one spawns there. I was too late for the corner. Good. And you want to kill them as fast as possible because they're dropping the alignment further. And I see there are only 10 seconds left, so maybe this one I will fail. So we will have to redo because I lost some time explaining. Yeah, I will fail this one, although I'm close to winning. I lost based on the timer. So 28-1, not a very good result. So let's win this one. I'm gonna try to get a corner first. So let's do that. Let's get the left corner. Now there are 2 reds, we want to get them. There's one here. Let's find the other one. You want to strangle them as fast as possible. And I want to get this -2 on the way to this one. And the -4 if possible. Let's see if I make it. Yep. There's one red. I'm not sure where he is. Probably over here. I see him. 2 more popped up on the left. The corner one must go. This is a positively aligned one, so I'm not gonna bother. The zeros I need and the minuses I need to convert so that the red ones don't appear here. I didn't manage to get as many as I wanted. Still good though. Let's strangle them. 42, 41. But I have a good feeling about this one. Let's get this minus, kill this one. Make this one blue. Where is the red? Where is the red? There are 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and we got it. 35 converted to blue with 0 reds remaining, and that's how you win it. So this is my strategy game that unlocks number 2, which I'm not gonna play, but I'll just show it. The objective is it's more difficult. You need to get 40, but the time is more, 160. But the reason why it's more difficult also is because the map is larger. So you have now a much bigger space to fight in, which means a more difficult time to strangle the reds. Now I have won all the levels, so it is possible to win all of them. But I do say that the last level is the most difficult one, because I need to play several times to win number 3 over here. The second one is of course more difficult than the first one, but I do manage to win it, let's say, more than half of the time. But the third one, even as the creator of the game, I have a tough time beating it, but I have beaten it. Let's say from the testing that I did, probably 10-15 times, I probably beat it 3 times out of that. So it's definitely possible to win. It's just that the third one is very difficult. The second one is difficult. If you see it's already not going well, sometimes you're playing and it's already going the wrong way. Okay, you don't have to wait for the whole timer. You can just go back and restart the level, and that way you can do it. But the reason I also like how this game came out is these particles are very beautiful the way they came out, and the whole loading, and there have been a bunch of improvements that I made in this game that I didn't even know how to do, so I had to learn it, and I'm happy how it came out. I know of course it's impossible to get everybody to like the game, but I hope some people like the game and enjoy the challenge to try to beat it. And I will of course read all the feedback, both the positive and the negative feedbacks, and see if I can make further improvements. This is version 1. I generally go back to my games and release updates when I can. So if there will be some interesting ideas, I'll be happy to incorporate into the game and make further improvements. So that's how you win the first world. I'm not gonna go I'm not gonna do the second world victory, because I don't want to show too much, or I don't want to show how I play. You see here already a lot of reds have gathered. In total there are 7, so this is of course a failed world. I'm just walking around randomly basically while I'm speaking. And yeah, if you wanna read some more of the game mechanics, just scroll down and look at the important game mechanics to know, which I wrote down below in the game description. Here I have game developer message, and yeah, I also can customize all the games that I make. I can make custom versions for people, and for that visit my shop, shop.dolygames.com, or there is a link down, where did I put it? Over here, where it says a unique gift for your kids, friends, or family. You can go into the personalized games category, and if you want to order any custom games based on the games that I made, you can do so over there. So I think that's about it. I just wanted to show my new game. I haven't unlocked the 3rd level, but in the 3rd level the map is also different. it's more like the first and the second level. It's a grid. It's like a square or rectangular grid. In the third level, there are sort of like islands, more like islands, and they're not nearby, so you have to travel from one to another, and that's what also makes the third much more difficult. Lastly, you see the particles are shooting bullets at each other. So and the stronger grids, they shoot stronger, larger bullets like that. They always shoot the nearest grid, and the reason I mention that is because the range of the detection, or the radar range, also varies per level. The first world has the easiest range, which is a smaller range. The second has larger, and the third has larger. So that's also a reason why the third world is the most difficult one, because the reds can actually shoot further and detect the blue squares further away and shoot them down. So that's that, you guys. I hope you enjoyed my game presentation and the walkthrough of it on how to win. And if you want to go play the game, just go to DolyGames.com and play. There are a ton of games here, many categories. I think there are over 100 games already. The portal has grown quite a lot. So have fun, enjoy. Everything is free to play, as it says here. And I'll also put the links in the description of the video, so check it out, share with your friends, and if you have any feedback, feel free to put it down in the comments of the video. Thanks for watching, have a very nice day.